Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Casual Farmer with Ethan. This is part 2. I think I'm going to call it The Lights or something. This is a different episode because I'm not currently at my mom's house. I am at a different house right now, and the background's a little different. When I'm uploading this, I'm somewhere else, but the clips I'm showing are at my mom's house, if that makes sense. In a couple of seconds, I'm going to be showing you a photo of a lemon or lime tree. I want you to either, I'm gonna have like a little poll question somewhere up there, or either leave in the comments what you think, but I'll explain that in a couple of seconds. I appreciate everybody else that's new coming to this channel. I think we went over that 300-ish subscriber mark. I really do appreciate that. If you're coming from the Living Life of LAKEY channel, I do appreciate that as well. I know some of those new subscribers are from Bob Wells. I think I said that right. And if you are coming from Bob Wells to her channel, I really do appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get started with this episode. So here is the issue we are having, and it might get a little loud. We are out on the lake right now. We don't know if this is a lemon or lime tree. And how will that boat go by? Well, 2 jet skis here, I'll show you. So, just a little fast. If you look right here, they have little, like, I don't know if they're lime or lemon, like, blossoms. It's right after the flower. And so about last year, we were actually using them as limes, and then all of a sudden we see a yellow one, so we must have thought it was a lemon as well. But if you look, let me see if I can get in there without poking myself. If you look down in there, it looks like it's different types of trees, if that makes sense. So I don't know, but clearly there are fruits on there. So I don't know. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and I might even try to put a little poll question. So yeah, there you go. So the package just arrived, and those are the lights. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. One hand. So I picked up these, they were recommended on some microgreens growing website. So they are the T5s though. A couple websites just for growing in general said you want to get the T5s or above. And then that is what they look like. So it's 2, I guess you could say like light bulbs. And then there's a little string with a little cord. And I got only 2 of those for right now. I think they're about $25-ish per. So it's a total of 50. But let's go ahead and unbox these, and then I'm gonna start setting them up. So I finally got done with the first unboxing of the individual light itself. Sorry for the shaky camera. All I had to do, take it out of the box. There was some paperwork. I can't even explain it. Here, I'll show you. All you have to do is just remove that little sticker. You gotta pop off the little window right here. Remove that. There's 2 of them. And then you are pretty much good to go. There's a light switch over here. I will show you them plugged in. What's cool is I need to read and make sure everything's okay. But apparently you can plug something in right here. So I might be able to like stack them and then plug them in that way. I just want to say, because it does say the maximum is 336, and I'm not sure if the T5s are that. So I will look into that and tell you in a few minutes. So I just found out, I'm not sure if it's gonna work. It came dented, if you see that right there. I'm wondering, do y'all think I should return it or send it back, get a refund? Maybe they'll just send me another one. I'm gonna take photos of it. I'm gonna email them right now and see what they say. I ordered these from Lowe's. They was still in the packaging. It's kind of interesting though. So I'll email them and then see if they get back to me in a couple days. I finally finished the tray thing or shelving units. So let's look at this. On the very top shelf, I have the Arrow Garden with that plant food. And then I also have some scissors. Let me turn this off. I don't want to blind y'all. So I cut a lot of leaves last night, and I picked a lot of the flowers for hopefully when it does grow back. I'm gonna be gone over the weekend. And I'll show you an update Monday, Tuesday. Hopefully a bunch of leaves will be right here and more jalapenos will come. But as you can see, I have about 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, about 6 or 7. Not bad. And then just turn this back on. The next shelf, I have that radish, which I can always put back up there when I start growing the microgreens. The seeds should be today or tomorrow. I think is when the USPS said they're gonna be delivered. So I have that radish right there with the just water. And then I put some of that liquid food, so that's why it's all colored weird. I have another light below that. And I don't have any lights below those because I only bought 2 for right now just to test it out. And then I'll show you how this stuff is connected. So there's a little dent. I decided not to turn it or return it, but so you just plug it in and then the next one comes down there. I just connected it to the light below, and I'm using some bread ties, as you can see, and then it came with one of those little wire ties to secure it to the rack, just for it looks a little nicer. And then this one over here, I have the little cord going to the outlet down there. And it's not bad, the light has a switch, there we go. And they're pretty bright. It's 2 of them, I remember that. 2 of those T5s. The rack itself is 59 inches. 59 inches tall with 24 inches wide, and then I think it was 12 inches that way. So I should be able to fit one 10 by 20 tray for microgreens right there, if that makes sense. So yeah, not bad. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of The Casual Farmer with Ethan. Sorry it's a different background. Like I said, I was out of town. I hope you answered that quiz trivia question that I left at the beginning of the video. I am really wondering if it's a lemon or lime tree. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time.